calls. Anthony in Miami, thanks for your call.
Hi, guys. I have a question. This is a two-part thing I want to. First, I was actually listening to College Football XM Radio, and they were interviewing a Big 12 reporter recently, and he was saying that there's actually a strong possibility that Texas, even though they just hired him, they might fire Sarkisian after the season. And if Miami hires Cristobal, do you think he would bring in Sarkisian as the OC? Or that's two big egos that wouldn't work?
I actually don't think that Steve Sarkisian has that big of an ego. I think Mario Cristobal is going to be a stretch for Miami. I mean, even though if he wants to go there, it's because he loves Miami. It's his alma mater, and he wants to help build it back. But as you know, Anthony, they've got a lot bigger problems than the head coach, and they're probably about to go 7-5 and maybe fire Manny Diaz. So that I would wait on the AD before you start jumping to conclusions on that one.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, let's say we hire the OC.
Yeah.
Hire the AD, which apparently it's probably going to be Tom Jurek. What is your opinions on the Hurricanes possibly getting Tom Jurek?
I actually, maybe he's pretty darn good. AD was successful at Louisville. I mean, I think he kind of got caught up in all the other stuff that was going on there with Patino and Papa John and left. But that's a guy who at Louisville built new facilities, which is what they need. And I think that'd be an excellent choice. You just got to wonder, where his head's at head coaching wise. And look, Andy, I really hope the Hurricanes get it right. I am tired of I do. I swear to God. We all three of us fan bases made some sort of stupid deal with the devil where we want the other ones to suck and it all overlaps. It's not working anymore.
You are lied on the
I'm not.
Dude, I can't
take it anymore.
I'm going to tell you right now, the team I don't like, they could suffer for eternity for all I care. They can lose 10 games every year. They don't make college football better to me. But I think the biggest thing with what you're asking there is Sarkisian's not leaving Texas this year. So I just think that they.
No, the report. This was the problem is this was a longtime Big 12 reporter, and he says he was saying he had reliable sources within Texas saying that they're going to fire him after this season.
I don't.
That's fine, and he's okay. That's if that happens, that happens. I'm just saying that I don't have that insight that he has, and I can only go off what I do know and how I feel about it. I personally don't see Sarkisian being gone after this year. He talked an awful lot today about all the things they're going to be doing this offseason, like forever and ever about it. So I think they're already building plans towards next year. And Sarkisian, here's the thing too: if you're Texas, what message does it send if you fire Sarkisian after 1 year? I don't care how much you money whip somebody. If you're saying, hey, come join us here in Austin, we're going to build. Really? You let Sarkisian not even have a whole year. How are you going to let me build? How do I know that if I stumble out of the gates? That's what they got to be careful of too. So, you can money whip people to death, but if there's no security, there's no security there. So that's, if that turns out to be right, then that's great, and that would be very interesting, and we would talk an awful lot about it. But just for starters, I don't see Sarkisian leaving Texas right now.
It's also not a good look for Chris Del Conte, who would have fired 2 football coaches in a year, which means then the president has to look at Chris Del Conte and go, why do we bring you in? It's to hire these guys. And, I guess, I don't know, because he hired Herman, right? Or was that the last guy?
No, I don't even remember. Yeah, no, because Del Conte wouldn't have been there that long ago, would he?
No, okay. Yeah, but I mean, it didn't work with Herman, and then his first choice doesn't even make it a year. Makes you question, okay, what's he doing?
No, because he just took over a little less than 2 years ago. So Sark was his big hire.